guys, welcome to the pod. Right now we're on the move. We're on the freaking move. I can't... Oh, here you go. You can see.
It's slow traffic and it's going to take forever to get to our secret undisclosed location.
I don't know where Sav's taking...
Okay.
Should I put it down somewhere?
Oh my gosh, I thought you didn't have a seatbelt on for a second.
I always am safe.
That's going to look bad. That's going to look bad.
Fine, I'll freaking hold it then.
Yeah, boy.
Vlog! Welcome to our vlog. This is not going to be interesting at all if you're just listening to us though. But we're currently in the car for those who are visually impaired. We're in the car driving near Karrinyup, near that roundabout, and there's lots of traffic.
You know the roundabout. You know the one. You know that one roundabout in Karrinyup? Ugh, don't even get me started. Pretty much all the cars are leaving because everyone thought that...
I saw that car this morning.
Oh my goodness.
And my dad said that's a horrible accident to have. It's a B plate as well. He had a dent in his car.
Oh my gosh,
door.
everyone's just going and going and gone.
Yeah, it's just...
Maybe we just have some patience.
No patience. Who's this guy? Anyways, so... Sav's taking me to an undisclosed location. Not really sure where we're going. I said, are we going to the beach? And she smiled, so I feel like we're going to the beach.
But we're not, because then Merlin said, are we going here? And then I said, oh, well, I wasn't going to, but... Okay.
To school.
So I actually already had an idea and Merlin ruined it, so... Yeah, it's just kind of like this... Oh my gosh, don't put your indicator on so late. Boing. Ticket. Oh my gosh, you don't get to just change your mind. Anyways,
Bitch.
welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome
Wait, we haven't
to the
picked a
pod.
topic yet.
Wait,
we'll be right back.
Okay, hi guys. After some long deliberation, we've decided to
Not have a topic.
not have a topic. I
No
think you meant
topic.
not record an episode, and I was like, what?
Well,
We
no.
have the whole shebang. We have the whole mic thing. Anyway, we're driving to school right now. You can hear Savannah's indicator. She's a good driver. She's indicating, making sure.
Yeah,
She's waiting for everyone.
I'm a good driver.
She's a great driver.
Everyone, yeah, sometimes people say I'm not.
Really?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it when I tell you about what last night.
Well, you can say right now.
Okay, well, let's just... Okay, well, we have to start with the highlight of the week, obviously.
Okay, can I go first?
Yeah.
This may sound childish and babyish, and maybe you guys are going to bully me for being a foodie,
Oh.
but I had the best cookie of my entire life on Wednesday. Anyway, it doesn't matter what day I had it. But it was really, truly the best cookie I've ever had. It's better than the Get Chunky cookies. It's at Rocket Fuel at Guild in UWA. And next time me and Savannah go on a walk on Tuesday, which she picks me up from uni, which is very nice of her on Tuesday, I'm going to buy her a cookie as a thank you gift.
That's really cool.
It was filled with Nutella. Do you like Nutella? I feel like you don't like...
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I
With a
do.
lisp. Savannah loves Nutella, and so...
Okay, I never said I loved it. You're making me sound like a fatty now.
Okay, they have Biscoff, Nutella, and one more... choc chip.
I'm always go with the classic choc chip.
Okay, well, I'll get myself a Nutella, and I'll get you a choc chip, and then you can blow up, because it was fucking delicious.
What? Whoa, that
Not
was
to
really
be vulgar, but it
intense.
was so yummy. And you
Oh
know
my
who
God.
put me on it? UWA Fat. Shout out to UWA Fat.
I saw that account.
Yeah,
Curtin
so...
does nothing like that.
Yeah,
Maybe they
'cause
do,
you
I
guys
just
have
don't
no
look.
personality, and you aren't even funny.
Ugh.
Currently we're at school.
Our old school. We
Our
don't go
old
there anymore.
We don't go to school anymore.
Except
but...
on some days when we do tutoring, then we do go to school.
But yeah, best cookie ever. It was so yummy.
Wow.
It was so yummy. And Sav had a Get Chunky cookie.
It was caramel macadamia. It's really good.
They don't have just chocolate chip cookies at Get Chunky, do they?
They do.
I never see them. So what's up?
Whoa, that's my mic. Well, get around it, boy.
Get around it.
Because I thought I would push myself to have something different. And I did. And I tried some of Lauren's ones. She got a small one, and I'm glad that I got the one I did. Just because I don't really... I just don't really like marshmallows that much.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
all.
me too. Me
That's
too.
all.
Well, I'm going to pause this, and I think maybe the rest of it's going to be a voice recording, so we'll say bye visually, and then you guys can see a black screen if you're watching the video. Hey, hi guys, we're on the run. We're
walking away from the car.
Walking away from Sav's car.
And we're actually at our old school, and we're going walking now. So I have to start it on my watch. And even the sun sets in like 32 minutes. And it won't pause or anything, will it?
No, apparently not. Should I hold it? I'll hold it.
Yeah, just
in case it does.
Just to check.
Anyway, we're doing a new thing by recording it on voice memos, this walking portion. So, see, this is very nomadic, very on theme.
Yeah, we're actually going somewhere.
Yeah.
So
we work hard for you guys, our 7 listeners.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's one more than last time, I think, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't even check the analytics anymore. So that was your highlight of the week?
That was my highlight of the week.
That's lovely.
Super great. And I was super happy because the Friday before I went with Anna to try on ball dresses.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a really cute kawaii cafe next door. And I thought, oh, they have cookies. I'd been craving cookies for many days. I thought, okay, I'll get a cookie. And it was like a hard cookie. And I was just pissed off for the rest of the day.
So disappointing.
Yeah. So that made me happy.
We have to go that way to get in.
Oh, okay.
So we have to go past these people. These people, they're like 10 years old.
There's like maybe a couple 10-year-old boys on bikes.
Doing some jumps.
At least they're outside though.
At least they're outside and it's a pretty of a gloomy day. I don't know if you would have seen, but it's quite gloomy today, which was nice. I woke up very late this morning because I was out last night and I just wish it was raining because then I'd feel better about being inside, you know?
I don't think it matters. Sometimes you need to... It's a little bit cold.
Okay, not that cold. Let's calm down.
It's windy.
It's a Dalmatian dog and it's really cute.
What was your highlight of the week?
My highlight of the week was last night, and if you'd like, I can run you through it because it was actually really jam-packed.
Okay.
Actually, I can pretty much run you through my whole Saturday because the whole Saturday was kind of the pretty awesome day.
Okay.
So Saturday morning, I'm up at 4:50, which... And I went to bed at 12, so it wasn't the best. I actually have had 2 nights of not great sleep. But anyway, I wake up at 4:50, I get out of bed, I get ready, then I go to Fit Stop and I do the class. And it's actually not even that hard. And when I got... Okay, we might not be able to speak because there's a bunch of little boys around right now. Just one second.
Doggy.
Oh, it's really cute.
There's a dog.
We'll go this way.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Anyway, you guys can't see, but there's a bunch of boys on bikes and they're hitting jumps.
Anyway, so I woke up, did the Fit Stop class, and when I got there, I saw that there was already groups of 3 ladies. And I was thinking, oh, well, they've already got their pairs, and there were 2 men. They're like their dad-aged men. And I was like, well, I can't go with them because they're going to have to change the weights like every 10 seconds because I'm obviously way weaker than they are. She's like, that's just not going to be fun. So I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? I can't just be like, hey, can I like not form a 3, even though it's teams of 3, so I go on my own because I would look kind of lame. Then this couple showed up and they have like kids that are probably like 4 and 7 or something, I don't know. And the mum went in a 2 with me and the dad went with the 2 other guys, which was really nice of her because I'm sure all those boys are like the same level strongness.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and she went with me.
That's really
and she was so encouraging. I was doing incline like chest press and like she was counting them for me and she's like, yep, nice, 2 more to go. She was really lovely. So I was very glad, and it actually was not even a hard session. So I know no one that's listening did it, but it is free, so you could do it if you wanted to. And they have a bunch of locations, so there's really no excuse. And also they have classes that go from 8 to 9. I don't know, Saturdays are just free.
What profit are they making from that?
Oh, because it's $60 a week. That's where the profit comes from.
Goodness.
Crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of locations and there's really no excuse, so maybe you should just go. And then I had work after in the kids section. And so I was there, I was like, there's the usual babies that are always in there. The babies were out of their little carriers this time, which was a bit crazy.
These are the ones that can't hold their heads up?
Yeah, but this time I think they've grown so much that they can hold themselves up, which is really awesome. So they were just sitting and playing and they barely even cried that much. And then this girl turns the corner, this little girl, and it's the girl that I pick up from school on Fridays. Came in because her mum was training and it was awesome. It was the best. And I was so happy. By the way, we're going up a hill, so
yeah, if you
might hear us huffing and puffing and blowing the house down. But it was pretty awesome because she's so fun. Then I did the casual. I went home and had a big breakfast. Turned the heater on.
For breakfast?
I had my classic scramble, big scrambled eggs, think I had a salmon fillet. I've been having that for breakfast most mornings.
Yeah.
And some smashed avocado. Had that for breakfast, and I turned the heater on. Then I got under the covers, and I've started watching Succession because I feel like it's just that show that, like, it's like The White Lotus. It's just one that, like, everyone watches and really liked. So I'm watching Succession. It's okay. They talk a lot of corporate jargon and
Yeah, that's like
stocks
when
and
I was
stuff.
watching Suits. Like, they literally, there's a merger.
Yeah.
Whatever, I don't know what that
They
means.
were saying, like, the stocks dropped 5 points. Is that a lot? I don't know. What's 1 point? Or, like, the stock is below 130.
Yeah.
What does that even mean, dude? It makes no sense to me.
I
But
get it.
it's okay, because some of the parts are really funny, so it's okay.
Oh, it's funny. Really?
It's funny.
No way.
Yeah, who would have thunk? Then I had a nap I set my alarm for 2 o'clock. Oh, wait, did we go walking yesterday?
Wait, was that yesterday? Yeah,
I think it was.
yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I set my alarm for 2 because I knew that I had to do another workout that day. So I was like, I'll go for a walk with Melon because I can always count on you to come out of your room and to do a walk with
Yeah,
me.
because my mum says go.
Oh, okay. So,
Not that I have to ask my mum, but she's very happy that you take me
Yeah.
out of the house.
okay. Well, we can turn around here and go back the other way now.
Oh,
Just trying to give them some
yeah,
space.
yeah. There was a dog that we walked into.
And the dog loved us a little bit too much. So
He was so...
he was bounding over. It was a Bernese mountain dog for anyone who cares.
It
Bounding over, and it was so fluffy
was
and
so fluffy.
so cute.
It looked like a cartoon. You know when in the cartoons the dogs run up to you and they go...
Yeah,
And their fur jumps up and down.
that's exactly what it was like.
I'm worried that the wind's going to pick up on the audio.
But it says it's we're on noise reduction.
I'm on...
So
Oh, blue. Okay.
yeah, so
Okay.
it should be okay. Also, anything's better than the audio we had in the first episode. So
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys can just deal with it, whatever.
Yeah.
So I had a nap. Woke up at 2. We went on a walk, which was lovely.
Yeah.
Got my second workout in. Came home. That night, I had babysitting of one of the girls from the gym. There's a little girl. She is one of my faves. She's so fun. She's great to hang out with.
Yeah.
Went over to her house. Her parents were going out, and then we
Was she
played.
super excited when you...
She was like waiting at the door all day because they have like a glass door, waiting at the door all day and checking
Oh my
the time.
god, that's so cute.
I know.
Dude.
I know. She's the best. And
That's
her
so
family
cute.
is so lovely.
And they live around the area?
Yeah, they live close, and
Okay.
literally right next to their house is a park. So we went straight over to the park, played netball. We played this game where we were just mixing sand and water for a really long time, like an hour,
Goodness me.
because kids like to do that for some reason.
Yeah.
And we played that game. We played like this cops and robbers game. So it was actually really good fun. Then we went home, had dinner, sushi, lovely.
Did you make it? Or no, they bought it. They
Yeah.
bought your dinner.
She bought it. It was very nice.
Fun.
We watched Harry Potter, the third one. I was like, can you watch
Wait,
this?
how can little kids
You're
watch
6
that?
years old. Like the Dementors scene in the train.
Oh my god.
I was like, do you want to skip it? She's like, no, it's okay. I was like, okay.
Did she suggest it or did you?
Yeah, she suggested it. First she said Coraline. And I was like, oh,
That's scary.
really? You don't find that scary?
That's
She's
quite
pretty
morbid.
much a baddie, so
Yeah.
that was nice that we could watch that rather than like watching like, I don't know, fucking Paw Patrol. Not that I... No, I
Nothing
don't.
against
I'd
Paw
rather.
Patrol.
I'd rather watch Harry Potter. So that was really good. Then we did a face mask. Well, I didn't do mine because I was like, oh, I'm going to do it before I do my makeup because I also had a 19th last night.
Yeah.
So I was working. I put her to sleep. Then I started doing my makeup in their bathroom. And Lilia called me. So I was on call with Lilia. And then I was like, oh, by the way, if I just like end the call randomly, that's because the parents have gotten home. So I had just finished doing my makeup, thank God. And then they come in, I was like, oh, bye, and just hung up, even though she was like mid-sentence, which I feel bad about, but she knew.
That's okay.
So yeah, they went to watch Weapons, that movie, the new one
What?
about the kids all from one class disappearing, except one.
You
Have
told me
not
about
heard
that, but I've
that?
never heard of that movie.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Sorry.
anyway, they said it was interesting. It was like a dark comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, I don't
Black
know.
comedy?
Yeah. It's called a dark comedy, isn't it? Not a black comedy.
I don't know.
Like that's a different genre.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was fun. I had a good time. So then I got in the car, navigated to this girl's house, pulled up to the party, gave her a bottle of wine. Said,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Great person.
Said have a great time. Sat around for a bit, chatted to some people. Then I was called because I had a job to do. It was Uber pickup time. So I picked up Lauren and her friend Abby from Leaderville. Also, it just felt so weird driving into Leaderville because I was like,
Leaderville.
yeah, because I took the train there.
Oh,
so then
okay.
we were driving to the city. And I was like, oh, it feels like, oh, the doggy's back. Cute.
How did we catch up so cold?
They turned around, that's how. I picked them up and it felt like we were going to Daisy's, so I was really worried for a second because obviously we weren't going to Daisy's, but like just driving that way gave me a little bit of PTSD.
Yeah.
So then we were there and we had such a great time. And oh, hello doggy!
Hey, doggy!
You're so pretty. Anyway, picked them up, came in the car, and then it was time to go pick up our other friends. So we drove like 5 seconds away, picked them up. Now, they were who were making fun of my driving. Because
okay.
I don't think I was going that slow. And then they thought it was this fun game to try and flip people off out the window. And I was like, no.
In the city?
Don't. Everywhere. Everywhere. The whole drive. I was like, oh, maybe we don't, just in case I get bashed or my number plate gets logged and I get added to a list. But it was really funny. It was awesome. The main reason they were there was to pay for parking when we left, because I was dropping them home because I was Uber for the night, not drinking.
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm on like almost day 40 of 75 hard, and I honestly feel like
that's more than halfway through. Good job.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Thank you. I'm gonna see how long I can do no drinking for, because honestly, like, I urge you, everyone listening, maybe do something sober one time. It doesn't have to be going out to the club, because I feel like that maybe is a bit far, but a party, you can just leave when everyone starts getting really drunk.
I'm so happy I didn't drink last night, to be honest. Like, it was like, anyway, you finish yours and then I'll talk about.
It's okay.
No, go.
I feel like it's just so nice to know this is how I'm getting home. I'm the only one in charge of when I go home. Oh, there's a very steep decline right now, but we should be okay.
We don't roll down.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Yeah, we explode. And it's really rocky. Anyway, so yeah, then we went to the Avery first. Have you been there?
No, I've never been there. That's the one like outside the train station though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
So we were walking through my least favourite place in the whole of WA, the city. Actually, that's not true, but it's one of my least favourite places, especially at night time. There's this big group of Eshays, and we had to walk right through them, and I was so scared, so I made sure not to make eye contact with any of them.
Good work.
And I just looked ahead, and we were with boys, so at least it was like, and they're tall as well, so it was like, it's like, hey, I'll be fine. So we were in the line for 20 minutes, so which is kind of, it was a little bit long, but anyway, in line for 20 minutes, went to the bathroom straight away. Then we were there for 10 minutes.
Oh, you don't have to pay to get in?
No, thank goodness.
Right.
That is the best thing ever. So we were there for like 10 minutes, and then we said, us girls, we were going to bounce and go to the court and say, you guys can come, because they were having a drink with their mates that they met up with there. So
also, is it a lot of older people at the aviary?
I didn't think so.
Oh,
I thought it was, but from the 10 minutes we were there, I don't think so. I think it was okay. So yeah, we bounced, we walked to the court now.
Yeah.
And the line, 5 minutes. It was...
What?
It was delectable.
On a Saturday?
Yep.
What time did you
get there? It was amazing. Probably like 11...
What the hell?
11:15, 11:30 or something.
No way.
Yeah. It was absolutely incredible. It was so nice. Very good change of pace from the other times that we've been there, and we've been in the line for like 45 minutes. Yeah. Because I learnt that's when they get to capacity later in the night. So the later you arrive, the longer it takes, because they have to wait for people to come out to let people go in.
Okay,
that's
but
why it takes so long.
Didn't you get there quite late? Isn't 11 quite late?
I don't think so. Because people only start getting there at like 10:30, so it's not that,
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, so that was really nice. Got in, dancing. Then they turn up, dancing. Now, here's the classic thing that happens whenever you go clubbing. There's always going to be some guy trying to make everyone uncomfortable. So
Yeah.
we're dancing. There's this guy from a separate group, probably maybe a little bit older, but doesn't really matter. Tries to dance with like the three of us girls. It's like if everyone's
up?
facing one way, he's just behind you, facing you guys. And it's like, hey,
Ugh.
yeah, not touching or anything, but getting awfully
That's
close.
still weird.
And we were like, well, obviously we are not interested in the slightest, because we're all making faces like, oh, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's weird.
Yeah.
Did it throughout the night so often. And then one time he's doing it for like 5 minutes straight. And we're like, okay, this is like getting bad. Hey, who is helping us out? Not the guys we were with. Nothing.
Very disappointing.
Nothing.
Why would you even have boys around if they're not going to protect you?
Exactly. That's your whole job. That and paying for parking. That's your whole job. Didn't even do it. So that was really upsetting and shocking. And then thank goodness his other guy that was there and his girlfriend was like, don't worry, I got you. And then swiveled the circle around so that her and her boyfriend were up next to him. And he tried like following us around the circle, even though there was like no space to. And then finally he like, wrapped off. But, honestly, thank God they were there. That was so nice. His girlfriend was very nice.
Yeah.
And he was very nice. But when we were, nice view of the water right now. We just reached a peak. When we were in the car to leave, we were like, hi. We were like, okay, so what was all that about? What was that? You saw we were
Good
super
job.
uncomfortable. You didn't do anything. So what's up with that, boss? So we were interrogating them in the car, but honestly, at least they know
And
now.
did they bow down and say sorry?
I don't know what
Sorry,
they said. I
queens.
think they said, oh, we didn't know, we didn't realise. Shut up.
Boy,
You
shut
saw our faces, we were obviously super uncomfortable. And that's the whole reason you're there. Also, that group of guys that person was from, they were bullying one of the workers. It was so...
What?
Yeah, it was so disgusting.
Bullying all the workers?
Yeah, so you know the people that go around and like pick up the glasses and stuff?
Yeah.
So one of them was going around and like, yeah, he was wearing like a tail and cat ears and stuff. But like, you're at a gay club.
Yeah.
Like, that is the one place where you can like express yourself however you want.
Yeah.
So, it's like, what do you expect? Like, he's allowed to do whatever he wants because it's a gay club. Like,
Yeah.
you should be comfortable there.
Yeah.
Anyway, they were like, he had like these like headband on with like ears or whatever. And they like flicked it off onto the floor. It was so mean.
That's actual bullying.
It was so mean. So I didn't realise like what they had done. And then everyone like turned to face him and these guys. And then I saw Lauren crouch down and pick something up. And I was like, why would she be picking something up for those like disgusting guys that have been gross all night? But she was grabbing it to give to him.
That's so
And then they did it
rude.
again.
Again?
Yeah, and they weren't like letting him like leave. Because obviously it's like super packed, but like you can make space.
Yeah.
They weren't letting him like out. It was so gross. It's like eventually...
Oh my goodness, that's so
Yeah.
mean. That's like the rudest thing I've ever
It was
heard.
just like disgusting behaviour. And it was like, you're at a gay club. If you're not going to be respectful, fuck off.
Also, you're at any fucking club, be respectful
Yeah.
in general.
It was so
That's
gross.
just rude.
Talking about respect, there was, you know how they have dancers? So we're outside this whole time, by the way. You know
Yeah.
how they have dancers up on like the DJ booth?
Yeah.
The guys we were with, you could like wipe the drool off their chin. It was like, dude, stop staring. Like these poor, I don't know if they were women or some of them were men, I couldn't tell, but they weren't that revealing. It was full length bodysuit, like down to the ankles, down to the wrists.
Goodness
And it was
me,
not
lucky.
that revealing. I was like, what are you looking at? Look away.
Boys,
Like just
boys, boys.
staring. And it was like, oh my God. Because Lauren's dance teacher sometimes dances there. And I was like, also, because she was like, I think they're like hiring or something. So she was looking into it. And I was like, can you imagine having guys just,
Yeah,
all
I
night?
feel like that would be a hectic job.
yeah.
You have to go somewhere, dance, and then like people that definitely people are
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
at you.
yeah.
And
Exactly.
like, that would just not, I would never do that.
So that was just like, guys, hey, just take a mental picture and stop staring because it's so weird. But anyway, other than that, we had a good time. Saw lots of people, said hi. Always the awkward like, oh my gosh, hi.
Oh my god, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you?
Love it. Then there was this one girl who I think had she was like old. Okay, that's rude. She was like mid-20s. She's not old, but was dancing, like pushing me so hard, and I kept turning around being like, can you fucking stop? Like, I'm not a guy that you can dance up on. Please stop, like, ramming yourself into me. And then Lauren, like, shouted in my ear pretty much, and was like, oh my gosh, her boyfriend is telling her off so much. Anyway.
I did hockey with that girl.
Yeah, apparently her boyfriend, like, told her off and was like,
Good.
stop pushing into that
Dude,
girl.
that's insane.
Because I was, like, about to fall over, like, and I was trying to, you know how there was that Travis Scott concert where people died because of the moshing?
Yeah.
Now I just, every single time, I always, like,
that.
put my stances, like, feet, like, apart and, like, on a diagonal, so I can, if I get pushed over, like, I can
I
hopefully
feel like getting
not.
crushed in one of those, like, stampedes is so crazy.
Oh my god.
You know the one that happened in Korea where it was, like,
the
a Halloween?
Yeah, listen to the
Oh
podcast
my god,
on that.
that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, because you're, like, literally, it's not even, like, you're drowning in water, you're drowning in people. And you
Yeah.
get stepped on and, like, stampeded over.
Yeah.
Like, can people not see that there's someone on the floor and you're literally stepping on a...
But I
on
feel like if you
flesh?
get pushed, like, you're just going to step forward, otherwise you just fall down too.
I know.
So it's probably, like, on reflex and stuff.
I know, but still, it's like... That shouldn't be... no one should be pushing and shoving around.
Mm.
Like, there was a cricket, like, grand final, or whatever, and team won in India, and there was a huge stampede when they went to go see, like, the, like, team that won the game or whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
a person died in that,
Oh my god.
which is like, it's a game, it's a sport, let's
Yeah.
like chill out a little bit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Not good, lad. But yeah, she was being really, that was like, I was getting really ticked off. But also, mind you, I was sober this entire time. So the fact that I put up with like half of it is pretty commendable because I wasn't even drinking. So
Good work.
anyway,
Good work.
had a good night. We left kind of early, we left at 1:30 rather than waiting till 2. Okay, which way? We're at a fork in the road. I think that way takes us back. And then that way is like a bit of loot down near junior school.
Oh, wait, yeah, let's go.
Anyway, so we left, and then every single time we were trying to leave, it was, one more song. Oh, wait, this song's really good. One more song. But,
Wait, you were outside.
yes.
Is the music really doof there? Is
No,
it like...
well, the DJ was actually really good. He was pulling out some very cool remixes, but also a lot of, like, old people songs, like 70s, 80s songs,
okay.
but not, like, groovy disco, like, not depressing, but, like, Oasis and stuff, which is, like, fine, but, like, in a club.
Yeah, in the club.
Really?
Interesting.
Anyway, it was pretty good, but best thing he did all night. Now, if you know me, you know one song I love, Gangnam Style. And we were simply there at the club, just dancing, and then I hear, and I go, oh my god, it's happening. I got crazy. I was so happy. I've never been so happy in forever. I was elated, dare I say. And it was the best. It was really awesome. And so I pulled out all the Just Dance moves that I remembered.
Oh, did you?
Yep, I did.
I remember we did that for Just Dance, didn't we? One
Yes.
time.
Yes, it's a great Just Dance.
Yeah, it's great.
So I had a great deal of fun doing that. And they only played it to one chorus. So what's
how
up with
rude.
that? Because
'Cause
other
is it not
songs
the
get
best
whole
song ever?
times.
And so
Yeah.
And so how rude.
Yeah, pretty much. So that was a highlight of the night for sure. That was really fun. Anyway, so we leave, back to the car, make them pay. Still are scolding them for how they let us be uncomfortable. And then get in the car, driving, and then Giggle City started. It was so funny. We were driving through Subiaco, and there were a bunch of these like speed bumps that I just didn't realise they really blended in because it just looked like a path, like a walk path across. It was just a different like colour of brick.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't know it. And like they were really small speed bumps, so you couldn't really tell. Now I forget that these guys were like 6 foot or whatever. So they're a lot closer to the top of the roof than most girls are. Yes, I went over the first one. And I just hear yelling from the back seat. And I was like, what? Like, what are you overreacting about? They're like, dude, you just went over and like hit their heads. I was like, oh, you're overreacting. Like, seriously. Get off your high horse. Like, that did not hurt. And then every time they kept yelling, so I just went over them faster and faster so that they hit their head even more. It was really funny. Anyway, then we went into Macca's and made them pay again. But obviously,
what did you get? Did you get some chicken wings?
I didn't get anything because, you know,
I'm not
Oh,
bulking at the
yeah.
moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the chicken wings at White Macca's are so yummy. I went
Oh,
and got them one time after I went clubbing one night.
mm.
Oh my god, I think I nearly blew up.
But how can they be
so-
better than KFC seasoning?
No, no, no. Well, actually, I was like drunk though. Everything tastes better when you're drunk and starving. But it was so yummy, and they had like sauce, and it was just like delicious.
Well, maybe one day when I
One
finish.
day.
When I finish.
You
I
should
can do
have
that.
one once you finish 75 hard.
Good idea.
One single chicken wing.
Well, what's his name? Archie got the big arch because he was like, oh my god, they made a burger for me. And then I was like, can you please make sure you don't get my car dirty? And then he said, I'm not eating it till I get home. I said, fear you.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
goodness, because if anyone knows boys, you know they eat really messy.
Did you go through the drive-through?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I was very brave.
Wow.
I did good. I did very good.
Which one?
Jollymont.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's the one.
Yeah. So anyways, had a great night. And you know what the best... Oh, also I dropped every single person home. I made 5 stops, including my own house. So I was pretty much Uber for the night.
Uber driver, and they would have been so happy that they didn't have to pay for an actual Uber.
Exactly. But it was a really fun night. I had a really great time despite not drinking and despite the classic creepy guy that happens every single time we go out. It's kind of a given. It just happens.
I feel like it's just like one of those.
You just kind of have to accept that's going to happen if you want to go out.
Yeah.
You know? It's
Just
whatever.
checking that the recording's still going. Oh, it is.
Fantastic.
Okay. I'm not sure if it's like weird because it's in my pocket though. It wouldn't be, right?
No, it's okay.
Because it's connected to the mic.
Yeah, don't worry. So then, you know what the best part about going out is?
What?
What you get to eat when you get home.
Oh my god. What'd you eat?
Oh, when you're showered, when you've washed all your makeup off, and when you're just in bed. Oh, also, I hate my ears when they ring. I'm going to get earplugs for the club.
Really?
Because I hate having ringing. Like when you're just like lying to go to sleep and there's just
You know
that.
when you go to sleep and you like can hear the clubbing music?
Yeah,
It's so bad.
Especially because like every time we go, we're always like at the very front. Like we
Yeah.
don't go in the middle or at the back. Like we're at the front, so you're right by the speakers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very intense.
How exhausting.
So I think I'm gonna have to invest in some earplugs, even though
the loop
kinda lame.
earplugs? No plug.
maybe. Well, yeah, maybe.
Not yet.
So yeah, I had 2 slices of pizza from the night before that I made.
Oh my god.
Delicious.
that's so
Hey.
yummy.
There was a prata in the fridge from dinner, so you best believe that's my favourite. I love anything like that. A roti, a prata, don't care. They're freaking delicious. So I heated that up, had that, and then I thought, I've just been dancing for like 3 or 4 hours straight. So I had the last of this cake that my family had bought for their sweet treat time.
I love cake.
And it's like this orange lemon cake, and it was
oh,
incredible.
that's so yummy.
It was so tasty. So I brought that up to my... Also, I like cold pizza, so I didn't have to heat it up,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
goodness.
Cold pizza's good though.
So, had that in bed, watching Succession. But, you forget, I still have to read 10 pages of my book. So, I'm
Oh.
going to trip over a little bit on these gravelly rocks.
Guys, I
Anyway.
nearly just slipped and fell.
I finished the night having to read 10 pages of my silly little book, which I've almost finished. Which
How
is
many
actually...
more pages do you have left?
30. Yeah. And it's due back in 2 days' time. So I did a bit of a reading block today for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, had a really great time. So that's a long-winded way of saying my Saturday was great and I had a really fun time.
Well,
All done.
my Saturday, I'm jealous. I mean, I had a good time. I had a really good time actually. I showed up. So it was a friend's going away party. He's going to Scotland for 6 months for exchange,
Oh wow.
which is exciting. Anyways, he had a going away party yesterday, and I went. Obviously, I showed up. It started at 6, but I came at like 7-ish. I couldn't find parking anywhere, so I
just dropped my phone on the floor.
was like driving around. Do you want me to put your phone in my pocket?
It's okay, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Keep Grandpa in there.
I'm in my pocket.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I was driving around, found parking, got out the car. It was in some weird park that I parked, and then his house is like near the park, so I walked in. Didn't know anyone except for one guy from our school. I mean, from Hale.
Well, not our school, obviously.
And then I was talking to him, but obviously I couldn't like stand and like talk to him the whole time because he knows other people. I can't like be
hog.
Yeah. So then I said, okay, I'm gonna go to the toilet, and then Mitch came up to me and he was like, oh, you don't know anyone here, do you? And I was like, no, I'm waiting for, there's,
Yeah, no, I guess not.
and I was like, yeah. And it was like, I'm going to say your name on the loudspeaker and say
Oh.
that you want a new friend. And I said, please do not do that. That
Whoa.
would be my worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then I went to the car to get a drink of water, and then by the time I came back, my friend came, and we were just like talking and hanging out the whole time. And her friend, like, anyways, there was a lot of gossip and a lot of
Ooh.
interesting stuff that I heard.
That's the
It was
best.
super fun, and they were all drinking, but I was very sober because obviously I drove. And it was a quiz night, and there was this one guy. So they had like a sausage sizzle. This one guy, one of his friends, was cooking up some sausages, and me and Audrey went up to him and we were like, "Oh, can we have one?" He was like, "No, go sit back down." And like he was just like gatekeeping those sausages, crazy. And then this other girl went up to him and was like, "Can I have one?" And she took one, and then he had a microphone for some fucking reason. He was like evil but had a microphone. And he was like, why don't you be patient like the rest of them? And like she was like so embarrassed because he just said that in front of every single person at the party. How rude. Anyway, we ate, and then everyone was drinking, and then at the end, people I think there was another party on that a lot of them knew, so a lot of people left. And then someone got very drunk and they were throwing up. Someone called an ambulance.
Yeah.
The ambulance came, and I was like, all right, I think it's time to go home. But I had a lot of fun. A lot of interesting characters were there, and so yeah, some fun people watching. But yeah, I wish I drank, but then also like, why would I waste drinks around people that I don't know?
Real.
Yeah, so it was fun, and it was nice to be able to leave when I wanted to, and not pay for an Uber
Yeah.
or like wait for my parents to come and pick me up. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Real.
good.
Nice.
Good night.
Nice. Well, something that I feel like we have been getting into recently a little bit. A bit of hiking, cheeky
Yeah,
hike.
a bit of hiking.
Lauren and I went on a
one
hike on Friday, and that's when I got Get Chunky because we had just been hiking, so it was allowed.
Yeah.
So gorgeous, so pretty.
You didn't go to Bells Rapids though, did you? You went somewhere else?
It was a place in Gooseberry Hill. It's called
Where
like the
is that?
Zigzag, which is actually this. It's like past Kalamunda. It's like more east.
Okay.
It's another like hour-long drive, but anyway.
Yeah.
So we went. It's called this Zigzag in Gooseberry Hill, which is the drive, which is like the zigzag down the side of the hill / mountain. So pretty. But we did this hike. It was like 6 point something. Anyway, so much fun, so lovely, and like we were talking about stuff. Obviously, while we were walking.
Yeah.
And one thing is like, do you reckon like? Because I feel like our generation is so health conscious.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's so many more things like when our parents were our age, were they thinking I've got to maximise protein, I've got to maximise fibre?
No, definitely not. And also like every month there's a new trending superfood.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. And
Yeah,
like
very
they are
health
trends,
conscious.
which is like not great, but also can it be bad to push and promote like something that's good for you, even if it is a trend?
but then also I don't know, personally, I don't know, do you actually want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, well I feel like it's just like made up. Like obviously a lot of food, like good food is like good for your body, but then also like how many benefits can eating healthy all the time have?
Yeah,
Like, I feel like it's good to have some unhealthy things from time to time.
yeah. I think there's like a culture around it which is very like unsustainable for most people. Like you can't be working out like all day, every day, always
Yeah.
thinking about like that's what I find kind of difficult in this like meal thing. It's like, oh, I'd love to have toast, but how can I make toast high protein? I'd love to have like cereal.
No,
but
that's
how
what
do
I'm
I
saying.
make
Like,
cereal
I feel
high
like
protein?
I feel like it restricts you from having fun.
Yeah.
Not saying it in a rude way or
Yeah.
anything, but like I feel like sometimes, like if you go out with someone, they're like, "Oh, sorry, I can't eat that. I'm on a diet."
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like, oh, it would be nice if you had some as well,
Yeah.
you know. But it's also okay. People choose to do what they want.
Yeah. I feel like it's like, obviously this is a bit contradictory, but me being like, oh, when they put it in, like shove it in your face a lot,
Yeah.
like then it's kind of like, okay, we get it. Okay. But I have a podcast, so you have to talk about your life on the podcast. That's why I talk about it.
Yeah.
Duh. And then like, sometimes like if, like the other day when I was babysitting, she was like, oh, I know you're doing, because it's like I work at the gym.
Yeah.
So obviously we talk about like gym stuff.
Yeah.
And so she's like, oh, I'll make sure like the dinner's like, you know, 75 hard appropriate.
Oh, that's really nice of her.
Yeah, it was so cute.
That's really nice.
It was really, really nice and very considerate. Because obviously, like, they're gym people as well.
Yeah.
Like, we're all in that sort of, like, area, so they understand, like, everything.
Yeah.
But I feel like the pendulum, to use a buzzword, has, like, swung in a very far direction to, like...
Of, like, everyone, like...
Yeah, if you're
everyone
not
should be
doing
fit.
this, yeah.
Yeah, you're weird.
If you don't go to run club on the weekend, like, you're a slob, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think that it's very intense at the moment. But, yeah, that side is, like, bad, but is it bad to promote, like, a healthy lifestyle? Like, obviously, like, you just take it with a grain of salt of, like, okay, or maybe I'll run, like, once a month, you know? Or maybe I'll do something, like, I'll go on a walk every day, or...
I think the thing is, it's like, okay, it's fine to do all of that stuff, but then when they starts like selling you like a billion things, be like, this is what you need to live a healthy life, and like if you don't have any of these things, you're not going to be able to do it. Then you've got a problem. If you've got like every single fitness thing ever, then look at what you're buying.
Because that's more overconsumption rather than like changing your habits.
Yeah.
Like that's not like habits anymore. That's just like thinking that if you buy certain things, then
it's going to fix your problem.
Yeah.
Instead of like having like an actual routine or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like.
Because I'm going to read Atomic Habits next. Because I feel like after reading this one non-fiction book, I'm kind of like, hey, maybe non-fiction's kind of the go.
I've been reading it forever actually. I haven't read it for like maybe 6 months, but this one called The History of Humankind or something. I liked it, and then I keep seeing reels about how like everyone's like, this is the worst book ever because it only focuses on like Western civilization, and it's like, now it's getting political, guys.
Yeah.
But it's like all of these like British inventions are the only ones that matter. Which obviously for like the life that we live now, like I would say yes, but like also there's a lot that happened before that I think was important in human development, which it literally does not go through at all. Which like it's a good book though. I feel like it was interesting. Like it goes through human evolution, and we did all that stuff in Human Bio last year. Yeah. Which I was like, oh, that's crazy. Like I literally know all of that stuff. I liked it, but I still haven't finished. I think I've got like 100 pages or something to go left.
Yeah, because I feel like more often than not with fiction books, I can be very easily disappointed. Like if I'm like, so I have found myself this year because I said I'm going to read 30 books. I don't know if that's going to happen.
How many have you read so far?
I don't know, like under 15. But I can still probably do it.
You can do it.
Because I feel like I can read more in summer when I'm outside. Instead of being on my phone, I'll just be reading. Yeah. So it's still possible. Also, my new Kindle came.
Wait, what happened to your old Kindle?
It broke itself. I don't know what happened. What? It was not my fault. It's also been here, there, and everywhere. It went to Singapore, got lost in Singapore, got shipped back from Singapore. So I forgot it in the room under my pillow. And so I got a new Kindle sent for free from Amazon.
Really?
For free.
How come?
I can say...
Because it broke itself?
I guess. At first, I was talking with the Amazon people on chat because I was not going to call a real life person. Yeah, I was chatting. And they were like, oh, sorry, like, all we can do is give you a 15% discount because it's out of warranty. I didn't even reply to the message because I was like, oh, fuck you. Shut up. Yeah. It's your fault. Even though it's probably my fault. Because I didn't use it for like months at a time, which I guess isn't great for the battery. Yeah. And then without me even replying, they're like, oh, wait, a new deal. We can send you one for free. And I was like, what? This is so sketchy.
Dude, that's so...
But I was like, okay, if you say so. Because they wanted me to send my Kindle back, which I did. And I was like, well, even if it is a scam, it's like, this is broken. Like, there's nothing I can do. So...
Also, wouldn't it be a scam because it's through Amazon anyway,
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
So you're chilling.
Yeah. So anyway, I sent it, got my new one in like literally less than a week, which is awesome.
Oh, that's so great.
So lovely. But I'm still utilising my library card and taking books out of the library because...
The library is the best resource ever. So many books there.
Yeah. And I feel like having a physical one just like sometimes is nicer than... Because Kate got me... Well, she made a Kindle cover for my birthday and it's so awesome. So that's what prompted me to fix it because it's been broken for like months. Yeah. And I didn't do anything about it. And then I was like, oh, well, I have to now. Yeah. Because she made me this awesome present. Yeah. But I think non-fiction books could be the move. So if you guys want to experiment into different types of non-fiction books, could be fun.
Yeah.
Could be interesting.
I feel like it's a bit of a change and you're learning something as well, so you feel productive.
Yeah, look, at my core, I am trying to be a bit more performative, a bit more of a performative male, if you will. So that is a way that you can increase your performativeness if you wanted. Just saying.
Writing a non-fiction book on the bus. I saw this guy, it was like peak, it was like at 9 or something, and we were going to uni on the bus. He was leaning against the freaking door, which is like, what if the door opens, you're just gonna fly right out of the bus, reading a book, and he had his like legs crossed, like he was like leaning. I was like, this is before performative male though, but like he was the OG performative male. It was crazy. And he had like a drink as well. Yeah. Like a coffee, not a matcha.
Man can't even exist anymore without being called a name.
I know.
But hey,
poor
we
boys.
get sexualized, so it's kind of like, it's fair. You guys can take it.
So do you think I should definitely not get an iPad?
Yes, I don't think you should get an iPad. You
Do
can
you
buy
actually
mine.
not even...
No, you can buy mine.
Buy yours?
Yes, boy, I don't use it.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, maybe
For
I will.
$1,000.
Good try. No.
But you can have... I'd never use it. Look, some people might use their iPads a lot. I am also doing a silly degree, so...
Yeah. I just feel like, because I do economics, it would be nice to be able to draw diagrams and stuff. Like during the lectures.
Yeah.
Because I type everything up and I'll try to draw lines with my laptop, but it's a bit hard.
Yeah. Isn't there like a program you could use?
I don't... Maybe
Ask
there
your
is.
teachers. They definitely would know. And say, instead of buying a silly iPad, do this.
But then also I think, like, you learn by drawing the diagrams. Like, that's what Mr. Evans said.
Yeah.
Keep drawing the diagrams, because then that's when they get in your head.
God forbid pencil and
Pencil and
comes
paper,
back.
yeah. I do take a book with me though, so
Wow, that's
I'm
archaic.
locked in. I'm so old-fashioned. But I really want a Kindle, because I feel like if I got a Kindle, then I'd be more inclined to read.
Yes.
Because it's just a bit of fun. It's like you have like a little mini screen and it's a book.
Yeah, and it's nice because I would just read it, like I just save it to the books on my phone and just use that. But then it is a bit like tempting. Oh, I could just like slide it over and answer that notification.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, well, no, you need to stay focused and locked in.
Can you download books from...
Yeah. You download them onto the Kindle app and then they show up on the device. Seamless.
Wow.
Plug for Amazon.
That's incredible. I think I'll ask for one for my birthday. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Kindle.
Well, we're back at the car.
Yep. Jinx again. Our mental synchronization.
Okay. Well, we're back at the car, and so that means it's the end of the podcast because now we're talking about behind the scenes stuff that you guys don't get to listen to.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode. It was a bit of a change. Yeah. Not sure how the audio is going to turn out, but I think it should be fine.
Hopefully you can't hear us.
And also the wind, because we were walking against the wind a bit.
Yeah. So this is your sign to maybe listen to this while you're walking.
Yeah.
Just an idea, which we say at the end of the podcast because that's way smarter.
Have you locked me out of the car? Thank you. Thank you. And this is also a sign to read maybe a non-fiction book, to reconnect with nature a bit, go on a walk, do some activities with your friends.
Yeah, do something fun. All right.
There we go. Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Catch you in the next one.
Bye.